Today I've picked up a couple of tennis balls. I'm going to work on a stationary exercise motion that can really help a dog that may or may not come back with the ball. You know, some people, they'll assume, you know, if I got one or two balls that will be efficient to keep the dog in play or keep it motivated to, you know, pursue movement and things like that. You really want to understand that the dog is chasing its next distraction. So if you're the next distraction, you get access to keep the dog with you. If you know, a leaf moves over there or another dog's over here or anything like that, and that's moving more or less, that will be the next exciting motion that you come into play with. So I want the dog to be kind of responding to me in motion of the sequence that he comes back. Getting the dog riled up for the ball is the first part. I don't want to just let him have it, you know what I mean? So getting him kind of excited about it. You can see a big difference in his excitement levels, the tail swinging, mouth open, ears really stimulated. You can see the excitement versus the first time. You know, I want to move the ball around, lots of twitchy motions. I'm just kind of moving around. I'm not really doing much of anything, but this gets the dog excited. And when I can get this activity out of him, I can certainly get him to chase one of these. So first one, toss one that way, kind of leave it be. I want to go right back. Another one that way. See, left that one behind. So that was exactly what I was talking about. Dog moved, he went to the dog instead of me. So I bounced the ball a couple of times, get him back on board with me, keep the activity going. He chased that one with the other ball in his mouth still. Bring here, Hurley. Bring here. Bring here, boy. There's a good boy. Bring here. Good job. So just understand that you don't have to necessarily have the pups one ball, two balls. You know, sometime it helps to have a dozen to a half dozen or so, and maybe like a tennis racket. You can understand if you're not too hefty of a tosser, you can just certainly have your tennis racket and hit one or two out and around for the dog to interact with. That kind of keeps the gameplay moving. You can understand when there's only one ball, if that ball stops moving, we stopped our fun. If I've got another ball that I can immediately go to, then I can keep the dog moving. The goal of exercising our dog is to get him panting, get him hot, get him ready. I mean, that's kind of our goal here. So if you can keep your dog excited, stimulated for more than a couple of minutes, versus what you'll get, you know, just on an ordinary walk, you know, you got to have this stimulated play to get that energy out. Or I mean, that's when you get, you know, the 7:30, 8:30 at night, running around, jumping over your couch, nipping at your children, they're playing in the floor, all these things that they kind of do. This is your preventive maintenance. This is how you keep them away from all of the disgruntled play and everything like that. You kind of keep them happy and keep them enjoying life by doing little things like this. You know, some people will say, well, I don't want to teach them to jump on things and grab things. They're going to do those things naturally. They've evolved that way. So we want to focus that into a ball or something else, so that when they get in social situations, they're not assuming other dogs are playing this role where they have to chase the other dogs, or, you know, your children are running around the yard, they're chasing the children. They just need to understand that these balls help, you know, the dog be motivated towards an object, not towards a human, not towards a dog. So this certainly is a good conditioning agent just to help guide them in the right direction. But this has been another episode of Exercise My Dog. You got Ainsley, Hooley, and Mr. Louie here, and we're out. I'll see you later.